Hello, I'm Eric from 36 Degrees. Welcome on board Santo, this Amel 55 here today in Raiatea. The owner is on board today, so he would be more than happy to present us the boat. So let's start the walkthrough with him.
So I'm Daniel Simoncini. I am a freshly retired CEO of my own company that I own in France. And I have been pursuing the dream of having a blue water sailing boat for many decades, and finally I could afford that a few years ago. So just after COVID, I started to look for a boat which was capable to take me and my family around the world. And since I'm a bit of old school, I focused my search on monohulls. And within the monohull space, I very quickly focused on the Amel boats in general, and in particular on the Amel 55. Why this? Because for me it has many advantages for a family or short-handed crew. It's a ketch, so split sails. It's fully remote control. So you can do whatever you want from the cockpit. We're gonna talk about that a bit later. And it's an ultra safe boat, very solid construction, bulkheads, etc. And so it's a truly an ocean going and around the world boat. I found Santo in La Rochelle in very early 23. This boat was pre-owned by a very charming German couple, a bit in the same profile of myself, Peter and Rosie. They were retired, they had a company, they sold it to Volkswagen, they make good money, and they ordered Santo, whose first name was Rainbow. And they got delivery of the boat in early 2014. They used this boat in the Mediterranean Sea to get accustomed to it, and then they went for the Azores and Canarias tours. They spent a lot of time there, and eventually they crossed the Atlantic with this boat, spending a long time in the Caribbean. And after that, they decided to go to New Zealand via Galapagos and Tahiti and Polynesia. So they did that in, let's say, in 2018, 2019. And it happened that they got caught by the COVID early 2019, when they were on their way to Australia. And so they had to flee Australia, which was going to be shut down for years. And so they left Santo in Australia for 3 years in a marina, and they flew back to Germany. Then early 22, they got the permission to export the boat on a cargo ship, and the boat was sent back to Portugal in early 23. And from them they did a kind of a deep cleaning and a rehearsal of the boat, and they did some minor maintenance, and then they sailed it to La Rochelle in France, to the Amel base, where they store it, because in the meantime Peter had ordered a new Amel, an Amel 50, because he didn't know when Santo was going to be freed from Australia. So he wanted to sail, and he didn't know when. So he ordered a second boat and decided to sell the first boat. So this is where I jump in. So they put it on the market on Thursday, and the following Saturday, my friend second crew was on board, and I was very interested in this boat. So I bought it. So when I got Santo, I decided to apply all things, or most of the things that I learned in my previous life. Santo is not my first boat. I had many sailing boats prior to it. The last one being a Centurion 38. And I decided to adapt Santo to my own way. And I did a lot of improvements. First of all, I changed the rigging. This is kind of compulsory because the rigging was about 9.5 old, and the insurance company, they request a new one every 10 years, so I had to do it. Then I changed the sails. So Santo was 10,000 miles sails as of today. So brand new sails in early 24. And then I wanted to revisit a few systems. First of all, I wanted Santo to be fully electric. Peter, the previous owner, he dismantled the gas oven system, so for electricity, but his electricity generation system was a bit underrated or under scale. So I decided to refit it totally. So I installed on the boat 5 lithium batteries from Victron. They are each 200 ampere hours. So we got about 1,000 ampere hours on storage now. And I installed also 4 solar panel, black mono, 450 watt each from Sharp. I installed also the full Victron management system, battery chargers, computer monitoring, etc., etc. So that was a big deal. But this was for me a must because I really think that energy is the main thing on board. So now Santo is fully electric. So we got a ton of battery, a ton of load. The other thing I did also was the aircon system. It was notorious that Amel aircon system, which was a Klima system, was a little bit underrated for tropical, so warm weather. So I changed the unit, the chiller, and I put a 50,000 BTU system, brand new, which fits just the same space that 10 years older 27,000 BTU system. So now we have aircon, and the aircon is running on battery, which is very comfortable because we don't have to run the genset to get a cool night. Last but not least, I'm talking about the main thing. I revisited the refrigeration system. Santo is equipped with a fridge, a drawer freezer. We call that a kind of half-half, and a deep freezing system. Mostly all this system depends on water exchangers, and the water exchangers are not very efficient when the seawater is above 20, 28, 29. So I was not very satisfied. So I had all the exchangers changed for air. And since then it has been a beauty because now all the units are working independently of the seawater temperature. So the refrigeration system is brand new and working very, very efficiently. On top, I think the main system was the main change was that I combined the 2 pilots. So today we can use independently the hydraulic system of one pilot with another calculator, and this is very, very useful because we can switch from pilot 1 to pilot 2 while we are sailing, and that has a great advantage to make the hydraulic system to rest from time to time. That's the most important things I did on the boat, together with improving the safety at sea. So we put an IOR system. We put a new EPIRB number 3. but this is your choice. I also have this magnificent Garmin system, which is kind of backup in case of. Obviously, connection also is paramount. So I equipped Santo with a Starlink. I bought a Maritime Starlink antenna, which is integrated in with the aft solar panels, and it's working beautifully. It's a bit expensive, so you have to choose your plan carefully. But it works day and night, cloud, rain, whatever. It works beautifully. So we removed the satellite phone, and now we are fully connected with Starlink. Basically, that are the main thing that we did on the boat. The key things here are the energy management system of the boat. It's a brand new system, 24. So everything is based on this thing. This is a Serbo X from Victron. It's a computer, and it does manage everything you connected to it. So we have the windmill, we have the batteries, we have the battery chargers, we have the shunt, everything. These are two of the 5 lithium 24 volt 200 ampere hour. Here I did also install a pocket Wi-Fi for when we are in marinas in different countries. We buy eSIM or SIM cards, and we can connect the boat there. You can also connect a monitoring camera here, so you can basically see what's inside the boat on real time. That's a Nurio camera. It works beautifully. I have 5 at home. So this is connected to here for power, and through the pocket Wi-Fi in the marina, you can get access to your boat and to your management system. So that's the management system. I'm a Victron supporter and I'm a Victron fan. So when I bought the boat, it was Master Bolt. I had bad experience with them, with no respect. So now I put everything in blue, Victron. The 3 other batteries are here. Same. You can see them. 3 batteries. It's very important that on the boat you connect the batteries with the same exact length cable to make sure you have the perfect balance between the charge. Here, because it's a lot of lithium, and you know that there have been some kind of casualties in blazes, etc. I have installed a special lithium fire extinguisher here. This is coming with this, so in case there is anything, we can kill the lithium fire with a specific lithium. So now my second kingdom, the kitchen, the galley. So I had a fully gimbaled induction plate together with an electric oven. This is a very high-end Bosch Miele system. So you can use two systems in once, or one and one, and it's a beautiful system. The electric oven is a standard one, and I got that done in my company, and it's working very well. Standard microwave. The former one was a bit bigger, so this is why the opening looks a little bit over, but it's very convenient to store things. Here we have a fridge and two drawer freezer. You can use that as a freezer or a fridge. It depends. Okay, you can go from -10 to +4. This one is +4 to 0. And you have a big one here, beautiful freezer. Inside here, it's full, so I'm not gonna open. Something important. I purchased. I don't know what it is. I have temperature sensors that I put in every fridge, and I can monitor on my phone the temperature with alarm if Bluetooth if need be. Storage, food storage. So I think I'm going to show you, if Eric can move a little bit. So the Amel is incredibly packed with storage capacity. So you have a very deep system here for day to day. Then you have another one which is packed with hydrocarbs, pasta, rice, etc. Here you have we put all the cans, very deep as well. So that ensures you already a few weeks of autonomy. So here it's a 220 zone, 220 volt zone. Amel being a French or European boat, it's a 220 50 hertz, okay? So here you got all the 220 switches. So you have the genset, you have the key, and you have what kind of equipment power you're going to use, and you have comfort. So power means water maker, washing machine, and battery charger. I got an extra 80 amp battery charger. So on the boat we have 2 times 80 amps charging. So when the genset is running, we charge the battery at 160 amp hour per hour. Here you have the comfort. Comfort, it just plugs and nothing else. Okay, so power is just water maker, washing machine, water heater, aircon, etc. Here you have the water maker panel. Here you have the aircon system, cool heat, and you can start. And here we have a Webasto. For those who know, Webasto is a fuel heating, really heating system coming from the truck industry. It's super powerful. So when I was in winter in Western Europe, I use Webasto, but it's too hot for tropics. No need here. So basically, the system the boat has 2 systems. You have a heat only with Webasto when it's cold, and you have reverse aircon or heat pump. So you can use for aircon or for light heating system. The primary electronics that we usually don't use because everything is taking place in the cockpit, but we have a secondary plotter. We have the master Furuno GPS. Again, I'm a fan of Furuno for everything which is GPS, etc. We have a wind station, which is a BNG. So we got everything here, which is fantastic. I love these things where you can see the evolution of the wind over the last 30 minutes. So it's very important when we sail. Master VHF, and here you have a 24 volt system where you can basically feed everything. I will have a word on the SEA.AI. It's a new system I put on top of the mast, and I will show you on the cockpit for the extra safety and the detection of floating objects. It's very powerful. So this is a 24 typical. Something I like here is a barograph, but electronic, and so we monitor the evolution of the pressure, the air pressure on an hourly basis continuously. So entertainment system, for those who like, you have a fusion system which is both with Bose loudspeaker here and on the cockpit as well. You have a DVD player and the TV which is here. It's a 32-inch TV system. When you want to watch a good movie, etc. Table. The table is wide enough to accommodate five or 6 people. We have extra extension here where you can even have more people. This table is can be lowered to do extra sleeping here. So we can lower the table and put an extra cushion, a mattress, and you have a double. It's a bit noisy, but it's very strong. And you can slide it, because if you can, you can let people, your guests, get in, and after that you put it this way. Okay, so this is the shift cabin, or the lonely crew cabin. So you can insulate it totally from the main mess room. It has his own cabinet, one bed, very comfortable. I usually sleep here with your anti-rolling system. This is the paper documentation of Santo. It's fully completed, but I have more on my iPad, so I will leave a full memory stick with everything. But basically, you have the let's say the memory and the technical and what we did, etc. on the boat here. That not too much, except here same toilet and shower. So the shower here, you don't have a separate shower, so you use the shower here, because when you close, we have also a washing machine. This is a washing machine. It's a 6 kilo washing machine, runs on generator, on genset only. And the beauty of this machine is that we have 14-minute cycle or 30-minute cycle, so it's more than enough when you just have regular clothes. Okay. So that's our the owner cabin. It's a very large and convenient space with lots and lots of lights, so you can choose which one you want. So you can, each hatches is equipped with a mosquito screen, like or total shade. So mosquito screen is this one. So you can, if there is no-nos or mosquitoes, or you can close. It's very, very convenient. For these ones, you also have screens. You also have light blockers, or you can also have mosquitoes. So basically, you can leave it open and avoid mosquitoes. Very important. Lot of rooms, ton of under floor storage too. I put usually the shoes, everything. So for the madame, here you have the coiffeurs. So some people think that it's a desk. No. It's a coiffeurs for madame. You can put a mirror here and right, or computer. This is dehumidifier. It's totally automated. I will show you how it works. But basically, you can leave it plugged, and it starts when the humidity in the boat is above a certain threshold that you set, and stops when it reaches the data, and the water is going straight into the sink out of the boat, so it's totally independent. And I usually, for boat storage, I leave it in the galley. I forgot to mention that the temperature control and the air conditioning and the heating system is coming very nicely. Here you have the aircon, and here you have the Webasto for the heat. You have two exits here for the hot air, which is going up, and here you have the cold air. Okay. Bathroom, nothing too much to mention, except it's very roomy. So Mr. and Madam can have their own comfort, toilet and shower. I'm 182, and it's big enough. Toilet. All the toilets on the Amel 55 are based on fresh water. There is no seawater inlet in the boat, so it adds the consumption, but it's much better for the long-term maintenance. We have a black tank system. You can see here where you go the Gobius system. Each and every toilet has the same. So that's blue meeting working, and yellow which is mid-level. So we are okay. So that's the Amel system. So all the gray water from either here for the shower or for washing the teeth goes straight to the main bilge, which is on the aft of the boat. The Amel system is that you don't have any exhaust of gray waters anywhere else than one, which is on the back in the engine room. Okay, so they limit the number of holes in the hull, which I like. If you happen to be in cold countries or in the winter time where it's not very comfortable to be in the shower with cold temperature, the Webasto is working here, and you have your own setting here, so you can adjust the temperature you want in the bathroom, and you get the hot air flowing from here. So the boat is organized in structurally with sealed bulkheads. One in the front cabin, one in the door of my cabin, and one in the engine room. So in case of water ingress, there is a very easy system that we connect here, and we block the door. So this becomes can be a bit flooded, but the boat will still float. We just have to close the gray water valves, and after that it's totally sealed. Now the front cabin, double cabin, very comfortable too, where we do have the pharmacy, long-term pharmacy, then the storage, his own bathroom. So you have same thing, high up headroom to get in, even when you are 185, 184, easy. Same heating system, Webasto, gray, black water management system. So, and a lot of storage. The bed is going up. You can store your bag, your luggage, whatnot, some food here. You have very large underfloor systems where you can again store whatever you want here, like here. So the boat is full of storage areas. So much that I have a drawing with numbers to remind me where are the things. So storage of the main room. This is where we store the little consumables and the spare parts. So you have Amel spare parts, specific Amel spare parts. You have the water system spare part, electric system spare parts, lights, etc., etc. Here tooling. All the tooling, consumable, glues, tape, repair kits, etc. Plus the two 12-volt 100 amp batteries, Bosch, which they are new last year, in parallel to start genset and engine. Okay, then you have a cord extension, everything. The boat is fully loaded with Amel spare parts, specific Amel spare parts, such as electrical motor and for the in-mast sail rolls. This is stored over there. It's very heavy, so we centered. It's over there. This storage here is our cellar with wine and water, etc. Plus it's very deep over there, so we put some heavy stuff. Under the bench, here you have a freezer, but under all the seats you have again storage volume, mostly for food, liquid, beverage, etc. over there. And on the last one, you have the fridge and drawer freezer exchanger and compressors. Near the bulkhead here, you have another storage where we usually put the coffee, and it's quite deep. We put our coffee capsule, coffee, etc. So as you see, we are not lacking of storage room on the 55. So the main control center of the boat is here. So you can do almost everything from this seat. So let's start by the engine. So you have a engine console here, ignition, start. So ignition, you push, then you wait a few seconds, and then you can start your engine. Starting. So you got all the data. If you want to know more, you can do that, and you get all the data of the engine here. So you get your instant consumption, the number of miles you do by liter, the speed, the temperature of the water, the engine RPM, etc., etc. So that's the engine. Forward, reverse, easy. Okay. So here you have the both thrusters, control system. So you can put it down. You put in first. You put in intention. You put it down. When it's down, it's gonna beep beep. So you know it's down. Then you can power the propeller, and then you go this way, this way, this way, this way up to. It's very, very powerful. Here you have the wind, the wind computer. So it's a BNG and a Hydra system. So this is where your wind come from. This is a magnifier. It's very, very smart system. We use a lot. Here you have the two pilots. So main pilot and backup pilot, both Furunos. This is very so this pilot is connected to all the wind, the map, everything. Here you have the main anchor mooring system, and here you have the second anchor winch system. Here, okay, going down, up, etc. So the boat has two anchors. Here you have your camera. You can check the surroundings. You have the fusion, and here you have the sail and winches management system. So basically, you can install the Jawa, or the staysail, the main, and the mizzen. Plus, you have access to the winch. So starboard winch, port winch for the Genoa, and mainsail winch, slow fast. So you can, if I push this, for instance, you're gonna see that like that. Okay. Plus also cockpit light and compass light. So it's a very comprehensive area. This is new. I changed it from for the before last Furuno TZT2, so you can have a lot of data. And the thing I added myself is a SEA.AI. The SEA.AI is a short range detection, floating object detection system. So in case you are nearby a floating container, a wreck, fish aggregation system, anything that it's between 0 and 700 meters of the boat at night or even a day, this is detecting it. Whereas a typical radar, will not. And it's super handy. So I'm going to show you, for instance, it works with two sets of camera, daylight camera and thermal camera, infrared. So because now it's daylight, it works only on the daylight, and this is what the CI sees, and the algorithm analyze the things which are surrounding you and warning you. Of course, I'm in port, so I cannot make it working as if it's deep offshore. But it's very for me, the safety of the boat at night is very important, and I invested in this system. All the Vendée Globe guys have the SEA.AI, just to let you know. You have emergency stop winches in case you have an issue. You have an emergency fuel stoppage here if you have an issue, and it's a very comfortable area where you can sit and manage the boat. Okay, I forgot to talk about the gangway. So it's a very expensive option that the previous owner took. So it's an electro-hydraulic gangway. So you put on, and then I push the button from here, and the gangway is getting out. Okay. So on the Amel 55, quasi all the systems are installed in the engine room. It's a very nice, big, and easy to get in engine room. I added this. This is a mast step, but it's good when the boat is rolling, so you can secure yourself. You go down, and we reach the system. So let's start with the engine. So it's a D3 110 horsepower, very reliable 5-cylinder diesel, and it comes with transmission. Amel made let's say design transmission with a ZF gearbox and an angle drive, and we go through the hull in a oil filled reservoir, and then go to the propeller. My specific consumption is usually on the cruising mode at 1150 RPM. The boat is consuming something like 3.5 liter per hour at depending on the current, between 6 and 6.5 knots. The system here is relatively well designed in terms of fuel filter. You have a double fuel filter system here that you can switch from one to the other, or as you wish. You have a very easy check of the transmission oil level here. And the alternator and the energy production is on that side. So that's the engine. Cooling of the engine. Amel has always designed a single point of entry for the seawater for every systems. So here you have the master seawater inlet that you can close with only one valve here. And then from this unique seawater inlet, you can distribute water to all the systems. So this is for the genset. This is for the engine. This is for the main manifold, which sent seawater to the watermaker and the aircon system. Freshwater pressure system. You have two. One for redundancy in the main one. So this is the main one, and you have the second one below. So we have a double system just in case. So freshwater system is very important. Watermaker. This is a 220 volt, 240 liter per hour Dessalator watermaker system. Very reliable. You can see the membrane over there. So it works beautifully. Over there you have the main inverter charger, so 80 amp charge plus inverter. It's a 5 kilowatt inverter, so it distributes power all over the boat. And over there you have an extra charger, which is a battery charger, 80 amp as well. We're talking about 24 volts, of course. Here you have the new aircon system. It's a clima system. It's a 50,000 BTU. So we changed the system, so it refreshed the whole boat very easily. And I made a special gearing here in order to check the valve and the pressure in the chill water, and to make sure that we have always the right pressure. Genset, Onan 11 kilowatts. Same, nothing to say. Beautiful beast and super reliable. You will see over there the Amel design gray water system. So all the gray water from the boat arrive here in this well, in this pit, and it is recovered by this pump. This is a super heavy duty membrane pump, and it goes straight out of the boat when it reaches the floater and the threshold. So let's talk about active safety at sea. So first of all, we have 8 packs bib. Then we have John Boy in case somebody is falling at sea and is unable to go up by his own means. So this is a kind of bed floating, so he can go in the bed, or he can put in the bed, and then we take him in. Then we have installed IOR emergency system, which is linked with a flashing system, flag, floating, and go to the horseshoe. So in case somebody is falling at sea, we throw everything. And that's together with a personal beacon we have with its own MMSI and AIS. So we all good on that. Standard Simpson davits, 170 kilos. So we have the tender. We modified a little bit here. We added up a fork in order to secure the tender much better. So that's has proven over the Pacific a beauty. This is the solar panel I told about. So it's a sharp black mono, 450 watt each, and you can see here the Starlink Maritime antenna. So that's brand new. Together with the brother system on top of the cockpit, we have two other panels secured on a permanent basis here. So all in all, we have more than 1.6, 1.7 kilowatt of solar panel installed on the boat. Storage. The main storage on the boat is what we call the lazarette. The lazarette is a gigantic storage system. So I don't know how many cubic meters it takes, but we have everything plus in this. We have over there, we store usually on the passage, we store the outboard engine, which is a 20 horsepower Honda, brand new. We have the gangway, of course. We have all the awnings. We have the water connection system. We have the electric onshore system. We have a anti-rolling system for in anchorage that has proven very useful in Marquesas. Plus a number of things that of course we use. Here is a gennaker. Normally we store the gennaker on the front, but we found it that it's much easier here. Okay, a specific Amel option is this lifting line can be connected to the mizzenmast winch up to this pulley, here or the sister one on the other side, and go, because we can relieve this and go just over the outboard engine to lift the outboard engine and move it to the tender for the tender installation. So that's a very handy thing. So the option we took for the electric power generation is to add up 2 panels on the roof, on the cockpit. So we had to extend the roof of the cockpit permanently, so in order to accommodate two panels, and therefore we had to design this in order to support the weight of the extra weight of the panels, and also to reduce the weight on the mast connection system. So this has been designed by Amel and fabricated in La Rochelle. They are not different. They are different, but this is removable. So if someone wants to come back to the old option, you remove the panel and you remove this, and you can slide in. We found much better benefit to have a full extended cockpit roof, because it protects from the sun and the rain. Talking about the gel coat and the permanent non-slippery cheek kind of look like. It has a superb holding during the time, and we never have any maintenance to do on that. It's not wood, it's just gel coat, fully molded, but extremely durable. Handrail. Amel is one of the very few shipyards who is still making hard handrail, rigid. And for me, having an 8-year-old daughter is very important. So that was part of my initial choice, to have a very, very safe boat. So as you know, Amel choice is to reel the sails in the mast through very durable and strong systems. So we have one system in the main mast and one system for the mizzen, and you will see that it's a very strong and powerful system. So basically, you have a motor which is taking these points back and forth, and you have another motor which is rolling in and out the sail, and together you can maneuver them as you wish. Of course, you have a manual override if something happens here, but we never had any issue with this, so it's perfectly safe and reliable. So the boat is geared with 2 Reckmann roller system. So Reckmann is the Rolls Royce of the system, and these 2 units have been sent back to Germany last year for full service, and they are proven to be absolutely wonderfully efficient, and we never had any issue with them. Similar to the anchoring system, which are Lumar based. So the boat comes with a main anchor with 100 meters of stainless steel 10 millimeter chain, and the second one is 60 meter 10 millimeter chain. Basically, we use only the main one. So because I'm a diver, we dive on board, from the board. I took a 3.4 meter Highfield Ipalon material, plus a 20 horsepower 4-stroke Honda with an electric starter, and it works. It has been a pleasure. And we adapted also the wheels for the pitching. And so that saves us a lot of effort.
Thanks for watching this walkthrough with us. I hope you enjoy, and don't hesitate to contact us if you want to have a real visit. I would be more than happy to welcome you on board. See you soon.